Have you ever tried to add a canvas inside another canvas only to be met with an error? It can be really frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a common issue with Fabric.js and how to resolve it. I totally get it. You want to create a layered canvas effect, but instead, you hit a wall with an error message. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar challenges when working with Fabric.js. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why am I getting the error? Obj.setCoords is not a function when trying to add a canvas inside another canvas." They shared their code snippet and HTML setup, but ran into this frustrating error. Sound familiar? Let's dig into this together. So what could be causing this error? The issue often arises when trying to add a Fabric canvas as an object to another Fabric canvas. Fabric.js expects certain types of objects, and if it doesn't recognize the inner canvas as a valid object, you'll see that error. And don't go anywhere. I've got a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this error in the future. To resolve the issue with adding a canvas inside another canvas, the user should first ensure that they are correctly adding the inner canvas as a group to the main canvas. Fabric.js does not support adding a canvas directly to another canvas. Next, the user should ensure that the inner canvas is properly rendered and its objects are managed correctly. This means that the user should add objects to the inner canvas instead of trying to add the inner canvas directly to the main canvas. After that, the user should check the coordinates of the inner canvas. They need to set the position of the inner canvas relative to the main canvas to ensure it appears correctly. Finally, the user should handle the error regarding the setCoords function. This error typically occurs when trying to call methods on an object that is not a Fabric.js object. The user should ensure that all objects added to the canvas are instances of Fabric.js. Fun fact, did you know that Fabric.js is built on top of the HTML5 canvas element? It makes working with graphics in JavaScript much easier, but it does have its quirks. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user points out that you cannot add a canvas inside another canvas in Fabric.js. Instead, they suggest using two separate canvases positioned with CSS. This way, you can achieve the desired visual effect without encountering errors. To serialize objects from both canvases, the user provides a method to combine their objects into a single JSON structure. This involves adjusting the coordinates of the inner canvas objects before merging them with the outer canvas objects. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests a different approach to adding a canvas inside another canvas. They recommend creating a fabric image from the lower canvas of the inner canvas and then adding that image to the outer canvas. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. An alternative approach suggests not to create a new canvas inside another canvas. Instead, use Fabric's built-in group functionality. This method avoids unnecessary overhead and simplifies your code. Additionally, you can use a standard DOM canvas as an image in Fabric. This method can reduce rendering overhead and improve performance. Let's check out another perspective from a different user. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests adjusting the inner canvas properties before calling setCoords. They recommend setting the scale X and scale Y to 1, positioning the inner canvas with left and top values, and then calling setCoords to update its coordinates. Finally, they advise rendering the main canvas again. Here's the crucial tip I promised. Always check the type of objects you're adding to your Fabric canvas. This simple step can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. By understanding how to properly manage your Fabric.js canvases, you can avoid that pesky error. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our next video where we explore advanced Fabric.js techniques.